I'm Mouse74, and this is a Transformers video review. Hey, what's going on, Mouseketeers? Mouse74 with a Transformers video review. From Transformers Generations, this is Combiner Wars Devastator. So on the top of the box, here it shows all 6 Voyager class figures. We have Constructicon Mixmaster, Constructicon Scrapper, Constructicon Bone Crusher, Constructicon Scavenger, Constructicon Log Haul, and Constructicon Hook, which we'll be taking a look at here in a minute. Then taking a look in the back, up here it shows Hook in his robot mode, his vehicle mode. Then here it also shows Hook being the upper torso and the head for Devastator. Then here basically it tells you how tall Devastator is going to be, 18 inches tall and 45 centimeters. So I think that just about does it for the box. The next figure we're going to take a look at is Constructicon Hook. Without further ado, let's have a closer look and see what he's all about. Okay, so here we have Hook in vehicle mode. He does have a green colored paint scheme with a little bit of green molded in details added on. He does have some silver paint details for the lights there, and on the other side, the Hook is also painted silver. The windows on the front and the back have purple paint details. He does have a purple Decepticon logo right there on the top. You do have the working crane. It does move up and down. But unfortunately, the Hook does not extend out like the G1 version. It just kind of stays there. I kind of wish it kind of came out, but other than that, that is pretty much the details for Hook. So for a comparison with Hook in vehicle mode, here we have G1 Hook. So to transform Hook into his robot mode, and what I like to do first, which is a little bit more easier for me, you want to start with the arms. You can pull the arms out and down just like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Pull the arm out and bring it down just like that. And then with this back piece here, you want to shift it over to the side like that. And then that will allow you to accordion this section back down all the way just like that. And then from here, you want to rotate the head of Hook around just like this, and then you can pull the fist out like that, and then you can bring the elbow joint out like that. Do the same thing with the other side. You can fold the fist out just like that, and then you can fold out the elbow joint out like so, and then you pretty much have the upper body of Hook done. From this point on, you can now work on the legs. You want to separate down the center just like that. You can bring out the foot, bring the leg down just like that. Do the same thing with the other side. Bring the foot out and then bring the leg down just like that. With this piece here, you want to bring it out. Bring it out and down just like that. Bring it all the way down. You can kind of clip this into place, bring it all the way down. Just like that. Do the same thing on the other side. You can bring this out and down. Just like that. And then you can kind of clip this up here into place. Just like that. And then make sure the bottom of the foot is out. And get everything all straightened out. And you can use the crane to balance Hook out because he tends to be back heavy. When everything's all said and done, again, just kind of straighten everything out. And here you have Hook in his robot mode. So taking a look at Hook's detailings here, he stands approximately 7 inches tall. So for Hook's articulations, his head is on a ball joint, can look left and can look right and back. His arms can move back and forth. He has elbow movements. His elbows can move back and forth. His hips are also on a ball joint. His legs can go in and out like that and can go back and forth. He also has knee movements in both of the knees. You can bend at the knees just like that. And due to the transformation, he has an ankle pivot. His ankles can move in and out just like so. And I think that about covers it for Hook for articulation wise. So now for comparison with Hook in robot mode. Here is G1 Hook. So to transform Hook back to vehicle mode, you can start with the legs. You can lift the legs up, fold the feet in, and then you can bring this section all the way up, just like that, and then do the same thing with the other side. Bring the leg up, bring the foot, or tuck the foot in like that, and then you can bring this section here, just get the Hook out of the way, bring this all the way up, just like that. And then now you can tab this in together just like that if you wanted to. And then you can tuck the feet up, tuck the foot up like that, and just tuck this on the inside just like so. And just tab this in, make sure that's tabbed in nice and tight. And then you got the bottom half transformed already. From here, you can now rotate the head back like so. And then you can tuck the fist in like that. Do the same thing with the other side. You can tuck the fist in just like that. And then you can clip the elbows together like that. Do the same thing on the other side. You can now clip the elbows together like that. Then with this back section here, you can bring this all the way up all the way like that, and then shift this over to the side like that. And then now you can bring the arms up like this, tuck that in. Do the same thing on the other side. You can bring the arm up and then just give everything a good squeeze, locking everything into place. And here you have Hook back into his vehicle mode. So to get to the upper torso and the head for Devastator, you want to loosen the arms out. Just kind of get the arms out like that. Do the same on the other side. Just get the arm out like that for now. And then you can bring this around like this. Do the same thing on the other side. You can rotate this section around like that. There's a green tab right there and a little slot right there. You want to bring these together. Just clip it into place. You can actually move this over to the side like that, and then now you can clip this into place like that. And then you can now bring out Devastator's head. On the bottom, there's a couple of tabs right there and a couple of holes right there. You want to bring this out. Just make sure this is shifted over to the side. You can tab this into place just like that. And then with the you can actually bring this back. You don't need this out, and then just bring this all the way down like that. And then there's a connecting port on the Hook's chest right there. You can bring this out like that, and then there's another connecting port right there. You can flip this down all the way like that, and then you can bring out the side connecting ports. One right here, and the other one is right here. Just lift that up and then swing this out like so, and then you can bring this back down like that. And then here is the upper torso and the head for Devastator. So bringing in part of Devastator, I'll show you where and how to plug everything in. So when you grab the upper torso and the head for Devastator, on the long haul, you're going to plug one port right here. There's a groove back here. You're going to plug one port back there, and there's a port right there. You're going to plug one of the plugs on top of there. These little pegs on the shoulders of long haul right there, you don't necessarily have to use those, but they're there if you need them. So you're going to use this plug here, this here, and this one right there. And very carefully, you're going to line everything up. And it's easier said than done. It's easier to do off camera than it is to do on camera. So just line everything up nicely. Give that a good push. And that is how you combine the upper torso and the head for Devastator. Just make sure this is tabbed into place and whatnot. And that is pretty much how it's done. Okay, so just to show everybody what we have so far, we have Mixmaster and Scrapper as the legs, and then coming up towards the top of Devastator, we have Long Haul as the mid torso, and then we have Hook as the upper torso and the head for Devastator. So I think that pretty much is going to wrap things up. This is Might Mouse 74, and you've just seen from Transformers Generations, this is Combine Wars Devastator Constructicon Hook. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, support your Transformers community. Stay tuned for lots more reviews to come. Join me and my friends in my Facebook group called Might Mouse 74 and Mousetrap. You can also follow me on Twitter. I also have a Might Mouse 74 community. All those links will be posted down in the description down below. I want to thank everybody for watching, and as always guys, take care everyone.